Welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you're having good luck with your gardening and all of your projects. And without further ado, let's get to today's project. It was a big one. Ta-da! All right, we got the RV in place, and we're building a staircase for Uncle Rich so he doesn't have to fall on his butt sliding down the slope over here. So we did cinder blocks and concrete, and we built these two boxes up here. I'm going to cover these with these tiles, I think, to finish it off. This one kind of fell apart in the back because I didn't wait for the outside to set up before I poured concrete in the middle, and it tried to push out. But that's okay. You'll never see it. It'll be covered with these tiles. And we now officially have the first flushing toilet that's hooked to a septic tank on the property. And we leave the black tank closed until it's full, and then we open it and let it drain into the septic tank. Otherwise it will just pile up and we'll have a stalagmite and it will harden and clog the system. So if you're going to hook one of these up to in a permanent spot, you still have to use the black tank on it, and then use the gray water afterwards to flush it out, to clean it. Here's what we got over here. We've got power and water. Got the power box covered with a bucket because I don't have the plug-in attached to a post just yet. It's just kind of laying here for now. I haven't finished it, but it will wind up like that. And then you can unplug and plug it back in. It's got its own receptacle. There we go. Was trying to level this thing out with jacks, but my jack is broken, so I just let air out of the tires on the other side. We're gonna put this thing up on blocks and take the tires off anyways, so it's no big deal. Probably get some 4x6s or something and make a stand for the front and the rear to get it up off the ground an inch. That way we can take the tires off, and then we're gonna put skirting around it to keep critters from crawling underneath it. Sorry about the wind. Oh, and we're working on a handrail as well. So we got this pipe. We're not going to put it on until probably tomorrow or Monday, so the concrete is all set up. But it'll go something like that. And that is 36 inches off the ground. I think 34 to 38 is normal. So that should be easy for Rich to get up and down, and then he'll have these platforms to put his groceries on either side, and then he can climb up the steps and then put them inside. So he can still have his independence. He may be old, but he still has his brains. All of his brains still seems to work. Seems to remember things from when he was a little kid, so he'll be able to stay out here and live the rest of his days in peace and quiet, and he can do whatever the heck he wants in here. He likes it a lot out here, so this will be a nice, safe, comfortable place for him. We're building all this out. I need to get some more gravel when the gravel guy gets his truck back, or when he comes back from vacation. We're gonna fill all this in with gravel. Ooh, there's something I want right now. Oh my goodness, I am beat. Well, there's our project for the day. So if anyone is wondering, the cinder blocks are on the compacted ground, and each cinder block has a hole in it, and each one of those holes has a piece of rebar about 2 feet long pounded into it, so it's stable into the ground. Same with all these. These all have a chunk of rebar that are about 3.5, 4 feet long. You might be able to see one sticking out. There's one right there. Sorry about the wind, but yeah, see, there's the rebar. And same with that box as well. There is rebar pounded through all of that. And then these vertical pipes here, those are pounded into the ground, and they have a stick of rebar pounded down that's almost double the length of the pipe pounded into the ground. And then I took Portland cement and I filled the pipes up with Portland cement. So it should be pretty sturdy. I'll take that off. Take that off of there for now so it doesn't fall and scar up the concrete. Wait for it to cure up some more, and then I'm going to go over it with the mag float and flatten it out. Make it nice and smooth. We took all the sharp edges off of it in case Rich falls and lands on that. It's not going to rip his shins open. It's nice and round. So there we go. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, pop those down below. And as always, keep building and try to be good to each other. Some of us aren't here for very long, and a little bit of kindness will go a long ways. So God bless you all, and peace.